What's up guys, Johnny to UK here, and this is a video to show you how you can make a quality English bronze side for under 10k. Onto the team, we've got Jones in goal, who plays for Leyton Orient. He's got solid stats all round. He's 64 overall, which is as high as you can get for a bronze player, so I can't really complain. You're not going to get much better. Not many of the bronze keepers are that good, so he does the job. Yeah, he's alright. There's not much else I can say. And then Regan, I picked him up for 700 coins. And Regan, who I picked up for 450 coins, plays for Shrewsbury in League 2. He's only 59, but he's a really consistent player. Only 2-star skills, but you're not gonna get many 3-4 star skillers in who are bronze for under in a budget of under 10k. So. He does the job. Really good pace, decent enough pace to get the job done. Defending and heading are good as well. And to be honest, the majority of the stats that are on bronze players don't really mean anything, because they sometimes just play above what the stats are, and sometimes they don't. They can be really inconsistent, but for me, the majority of this team are really consistent. And Regan's one of them, along with Doe, who plays for Dagenham and Redbridge. Got him for 850 coins, 75 heading and 65 defending. Really good stats for a bronze centre back. Really good player to play with. Really solid at the back with Sharp, who I got for 1,200 coins. Who he's slower, but he does have 77 heading, which sort of gives him the edge in terms of heading over Doe. So that's kind of what I like to have in my defenders. I like to have one who can sort of run and catch up with the strikers, which they don't look like they've got a lot of pace, but there aren't many very quick bronze strikers, and these guys are really big lads, so they're going to catch up and they're going to muscle people off the ball. See there, 185 centimetres, well over 6 foot, and then Sharp, 191 centimetres, so going to be monsters in the air and just crunch tackles. And at left back we've got Jones, who cost me 1,000 coins. Plays for Sheffield Wednesday in League 2. Again, another very tall defender. They're all very tall. Seem to win a lot of headers. Good to have tall fullbacks in terms of far post crosses, so they're good for those. Don't really concede. To be honest, I don't concede a lot of goals at all with this team. The defence is really solid. You're not going to get much better defence than that unless you're paying a lot of money. And to be honest, there aren't massive advances you can make on that defence. In midfield, we've got Djilali, who plays for Wimbledon in League 2. 82 pace and 64 dribbling. He's really just purely there for the pace, and he's not really that good at shooting. I don't tend to use him for shooting. I normally just lay it off to Grant or play it through to Mcload. So yeah, he's just there purely to just use his pace and cause problems for their left back. On to the first centre mid, who is Anthony Grant from Southend. I saw him in one of Josh Flipp's first Road to Glory, and he was scoring a lot of good goals with him, a lot of long ranges. I thought I'd give him a try, and he's really good, really worth the money. Got him for 250 coins, absolute bargain. Djilali I got for 700 coins, so another decent price for someone with that much pace. And Grant, decent stats all round. Look at his defending. His defending's higher than Doe's, and one below Sharp. So not only can he attack, he can defend as well. And the second centre mid is Coke, who's one of the more expensive players. He's 1,400, but I think that's purely because he's a very quick bronze centre mid and quite a big built centre mid as well. So he's good at getting across the ground and can make tackles as well. He plays for Bury in League 1. Solid stats all round, left footer as well. So he's a bit of a difference in the midfield to your normal centre mids that you get in terms of like in your starter packs, where they're all seem to be right-footed centre mids. This lad's left-footed. Yeah, does a really good job, really good player. and onto the left mid, which is Barcham, who has 88 pace, which is fantastic to have in terms of taking on bronze defenders, because they haven't got a chance. And he's right-footed as well, so he can cut in and whip one across the goal. And 9 times out of 10 they'll go in, because he's so good. He cost me 2,500 coins, which, yeah, it's a bit expensive, but to be honest, the pace sort of bumps it up a bit, because he's worth it. And yeah, decent player and good at crossing the ball in for our first striker, which is Clayton Donaldson, who is a bit of a monster, to be honest. Kind of reminds me of Adebayor, in like a bronze Adebayor, because he's quite a lanky player but really tall at the same time. So he wins a lot of headers but can smash it when he wants to. And yeah, he's big lad, 185 centimeters. 1,000 be massive. Yeah, so 185 centimeters. It's a big lad. And he's good to have alongside. Oh, hang on, he's got 78 pace, 61 shooting, and 59 heading. 59 heading is a joke. You can head it in from like the halfway line if you wanted. And then Mcload, who's another left footer. It's good to have a right footer on the left and left footer on the right, so you can cut in. Yeah, he's really good as well. He kind of reminds me of Drogba when he was a bit quicker. Really big, really physical, and just bulldozes his way through the team. 79 pace, 61 shooting, and 62 heading. I don't agree with the shooting stats on either of them. I think they're a bit of a joke. They score some absolute outrageous goals. It's the same for most bronze players. If you find the right ones, their stats just don't mean anything. And yeah, they just score tons of goals. They score loads from sort of outside the box, just smash it from 25 yards out, and they'll go in. Just because they're little gems that I've found, and the prices I got for these two are absolutely outrageous. Mcloud I got for 150 coins. It says there, 150 coins, and Donaldson I got for 250 coins. Absolute bargains. Really, really good players. Really enjoy playing with them, and yeah, they're just really fun to play with. Really fun team to play with. A lot of pace on the wings, just to either cross it in or play it through to the two strikers, and yeah, solid at the back, solid through midfield, and decent all round. And if we need to, we can bring on the beast that is Akinfenwa. I started off with him. Oh, where's he gone? There. Stop messing me about, Akinfenwa. And then yeah, so I just decided to. I started with Akinfenwa. He's a really good player, but he wasn't really quick enough for me, so I put in Mcloud. But overall, this team is very good. If I need to, I'll bring Akinfenwa in. But overall, it's a really good team, and I'd recommend it to anyone, especially if it's under 10k, which is brilliant for a team of this quality. So that's the end of the video, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.